Okay, you've listened to.
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, you've listened to the messages that we read out here in the studio, with some of them commenting on what you said. So now that we have reached this stage and the president has, replied to the United States government, so what message does this reputtal from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu send to international observers, who are watching what is going on, and we'll find, how do we begin to find solutions to this? What do we expect in the next few days or in the next few weeks?
Cannot go for emergency solution now. The government should have a long-term plan for this program. I don't know whether you are hearing me.
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry. So the government should actually now be more proactive. One, we should not worry about the threats of Trump, because this is not the first time they are saying that. If you listen to what everybody has said, there is an underlying reason for all this. And by God's grace, one of those who believe so much in Nigeria's greatness, that no threats can do us anything. Then two, we need to define who are the religious leaders. I've always been saying this. Is it somebody because he has a mosque in his house and he can now go to anywhere and now say he's a religious leader? Or somebody who just decided and say God has spoken to him from coming out from the toilet and has gotten a church, he now says he's a religious leader. We need to define who is a religious leader in this country. Then thirdly, you ask one question that did we get it wrong? We got it wrong when we began monetization of religion. When money became the aim and the attraction of all the. And that is where, when we did it wrong, where everybody sees that anybody who could not get work, the only thing is that you become a clergy person, money will now be coming, influence will be coming. And that is why everybody can go and do anything to go and say it. The government should also now be more proactive. We cannot leave this thing in the hands of the quack, or we cannot leave this the issue of our country to manage the way we relate in the hand of the people who have only their own personal interests. We should understand that Nigeria is greater than any other person. If we come together and if our government has to do something quick now, that we must be able to realize that our country is more important. When we bring people together, the government should now be serious and create what I mentioned the other time, a kind of an organization, any name they want to call it, so that we'll be able to monitor ourselves, so that we'll be able to guide ourselves, so that we'll continue to enlighten ourselves. Before anything becomes escalated like this, we'll have gotten an answer to this. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Imam Fuad Adeyemi.